Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is toasted hazelnut, and I'm trying out my new Famiworth's coffee maker. So one thing I've noticed, the first thing right off, between this one and my Chefman, this one takes much longer to heat up, which is okay. It's not a big deal. But it'll be interesting to see how the coffee tastes. So we'll see. Looks like it's already stopping, but I don't think it's a whole cup of coffee yet. So I saved the box. If I don't like it, I'll be sending it back. And apparently if you want a stronger brew, you hit the iced coffee button. So, well, let's see. Nope, it's fine. Okay, so it takes longer to heat up, but it drips faster than my other coffee maker. So let's see how the coffee tastes. So far, so good. I do have to rearrange my coffee bar because this coffee maker is wider, so I can't use my little tray that I had the other one on, but that's okay. I needed to get a couple of drawers for the coffee anyway, so this will be going, and there'll probably be a drawer over here and maybe under the coffee maker. I had to put this underneath it because I need to slide the coffee maker out in order to put the water and the coffee in. So it just makes it easier. Well, anyway, let's taste the coffee. Cheers. Tastes good. I don't think the coffee is quite as strong as my other coffee maker, but you know, this is the first time I've used it, so maybe next time I'll try the iced coffee button and see if there's a difference. Well, today it's going to be 50 degrees. It's pretty chilly out there right now. I think it's hovering around the upper 30s. But the sun's shining, so that's good. I don't know if my son is going to come over today or if he'll come over tomorrow to help move those city picker boxes, but we'll see. If not, then we'll have to do it next week. So I did a little shopping yesterday. I figured while I was out, I had to pick up a prescription. I might as well just go ahead and do a little Easter shopping for things to take over my daughter's house. I bought her a little mini egg cooker because of all the eggs that she always gives me, and I thought it'd be a fun thing for the kids to use because they do like hard-boiled eggs. My daughter hates any hard-boiled eggs. She likes them fried or, you know, in other ways, but she doesn't do hard-boiled eggs. But she can cook eggs for the kids. So I got them that, and I hope they like it. If not, then I'll just take it back. I don't know if it's a Dash or, you know, the little mini cookers that they have. But she said she wouldn't mind having a small one, so that's what I got her. So that'll be a little Easter gift to the family. But anyway, in a little bit I want to show you the plants that I bought. I bought some things to plant out in the garden, and hopefully they'll turn out okay. My hostas, and what else did I plant? You know, the dry root things that you can buy. So my hostas turned out okay so far, and phlox. I put some of that's perennial stuff that'll go in the garden. So, okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to have my coffee, and I'll be back, and we'll look at the budget book that I totally blew yesterday with the things I bought. Okay, back at the budget book this morning. So yesterday I get another red X. I went out and picked up a few things, a few groceries for my monthly grocery shopping. I'm hoping that'll be that. But I went a little off the rails and bought some other stuff for the garden. Of course I did. So the garden is an Achilles heel for me in the springtime. So, but, okay, where was I? Of course, as soon as I start filming, my little friends here have to alert me to a leaf that doesn't belong in the yard. Well, anyway, I went a little off the rails with the gardening, but if you don't buy this stuff early, it's either rotting in the bags or they're out. So I'll show you what I bought, and I want to get that planted in pots already and then get it planted wherever it is I want after they start coming up and growing. So I know it's still a little early to keep them outside, and I have to keep bringing them in and out like my hostas, but that's okay. Sometimes you just have to do it, and it's way cheaper than buying the already established plants at a nursery or Home Depot or Lowe's, because plants are very, very expensive now. It's unbelievable how much they've gone up in cost. So, like I said, sometimes you have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, and I have a vision for my garden because it makes me happy. I don't spend a lot of money on vacations and things like that, so I figure I can spend some on my garden. So, all right, I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll show you what I bought. Okay, well, here's what I bought. This is all for the garden. Sorry for all the crinkling noise. Alright, so the first thing I bought, and I bought these because they're already, I know they're alive, because they're already growing. I bought a seedless green grape. So I love green grapes, so I thought, well, and I have a couple of other grapevines out there. Come back here. So hopefully those will produce something. They haven't produced any grapes yet, and I'm hoping all the little chipmunks don't eat all the grapes. And then I bought this. This is a Concord, a seedless Concord. So I got that too. So I got those two things. Okay, next I have some of these in the garage that I'm hoping will come back. They did real well last year, so I bought 12 more bulbs, and they come all in the different colors. And not a whole lot grows on my deck because it's covered in the wisteria, and there's trees around there, but these did really well last year, so I wanted to plant some more of them. So I got those. Those were 12 bulbs for $11.47. Then I wanted to buy some strawberry plants. I did plant some seeds, but I'm making a strawberry tower, and this is a different kind. This is Quinault, and it's everbearing. The other seeds that I have are can't think of the name of them now, but a different kind. So I wanted to try some of these, get these started, and those were 10 roots for $3.24. Last year I didn't have much luck with strawberries, so I'm trying it again this year. And then I bought this clematis. If you buy these already established, they're pretty expensive, and this was one root for $5.42. So I want to get all these things in pots, get them started, and then once the weather turns nicer, they'll be living outside. So I got those, and then I got, yes, there's more, but these are all plants I want to put in my garden. So I got these elephant ears. I had these last year in the yard, and they did well. $11.47 for 4 decent-sized bulbs of elephant ears. And when I went to buy these, I went and I looked for some that were already sprouting. So these need to go in dirt, and some of these already have babies coming out. So they're just the plain elephant ears. And one of the nurseries here around Mother's Day, they always have really nice established elephant ears. And my favorite is the Mojito. And I really didn't rescue it soon enough last year. I did bring it in the garage, but I don't think there's any more in there. So I will buy one of those from the nursery when they get them in. And then I grew these last year too, and I tried to rescue those. I don't know really what's what in the garage, but I do have the tubers in the garage, but I wanted some more. So I got, this is 3 bulbs of this color, really pretty. And that was $5.42. And I want to plant various ones in the planters. There's this one only has 2 bulbs for $5.42. And these do okay in the backyard. And since I have more sun this year, then I bought this one. They're all different, and these are 3 bulbs again for $5.42. And one more, $5.42, and this is also 3 bulbs. So those are cannas and elephant ears, and I want to get these already in the ground because these will be living in pots. So I will be planting those, and I'm going to have to share my house with a lot of different plants. So all right, let's see. I think I got everything except, oh, yes. All right, and then I did buy a few more packets of seeds. I got these impatiens, so I'll plant those inside. Coleus, these yard-long asparagus beans. They looked interesting. And it says it produces long, slender green pods which are sweet, tender, and perfect for snap bean use. Great in stir-fried dishes. Best when pods are about 12 inches long. So I thought I would try those. These I'm going to sow outside and cover with a dome or something. I want to put these in my front planter. I did plant some, but unfortunately they dried out, so I don't think those are going to do anything, so I thought I would try it again. And I've never seen this before either. Rainbow Mix Okra. They only had 1 packet of this left. Last year I did try to grow okra, and as soon as it came out, the birds or the chipmunks ate the seeds, so No okra for me. And I like these burgundy bush beans. They're very tender and they don't have that string. I'm not crazy about string beans. And then this sweetie, my oldest son was telling me how good these are. He said they're really, really sweet. So I thought I would try planting a few of those. So I'm going to have lots of tomatoes again this year. Like I said, I did plant extra for my daughter and whoever else wants tomatoes. So I'll only plant, I'm going to start these on paper towels, and I'll only plant like maybe six seeds. There aren't many seeds in here, and I'm thinking they're probably pretty small. So that's what I bought for my garden. And like I said, I want to get this all going so that our last frost date is like beginning to mid-May. So I'd like to have these established a little bit before then, rather than buying the already blooming plants. And I know I'll have to be patient and wait for these to flower, which could take a while, but I will buy some marigolds and impatiens. I'll buy a couple of flats when they come out. So, but I want to get all this stuff going and in some pots. And I have lots of pots. I do have dirt, so that's all good. I have potting mix. So we'll see. And I still have to get the posts from Home Depot. So still lots of gardening things. And I noticed my Meyer lemon that I overwintered up in my plant room is starting to get some new growth. So that will be going back outside when the weather permits. And I'll probably end up taking it in and out for a while, but and it looked like it had one little bud. So we'll see. The things that excite me, I don't know. All right, well, I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to have some breakfast now, finish up my coffee, and see what else I'm going to do today. I look really tired. I am tired. I don't know why. I just am. All right, well, here's my breakfast this morning. I'm using up what I have. I had bought some cucumbers. They're already going to be turning soon. I have to eat those up. With ranch cream cheese. Need to do my nails again. And a little dill. My guacamole from yesterday with a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. My homemade yogurt. Finishing up the old grapes. I bought some new ones yesterday. And coffee. This is the last slice of rye bread. So using up what I have and having a delicious breakfast. It's nice to have a different variety for breakfast. It doesn't always have to be bacon and eggs and, you know, that sort of thing, or oatmeal. You can eat up what you have. All right. Oh, and of course, coffee. Okay, this is my dinner for tonight. I'm still trying to clean out my freezer and my refrigerator. So this is sauerkraut with some homemade seitan in it and some cheesy mashed potatoes that were actually from one of those Idahoan pouches. And I made this dish back in January. And I froze the sauerkraut and I froze the potatoes. And I actually have enough for one more meal. So the sauerkraut has vegan bacon bits, and this is all seitan. It's like a pork flavored seitan. So that is what's for dinner tonight, and I have more of this. So I'll have this for another meal this week. And I still have some macaroni and cheese left that I'll have for another meal. So trying to use up what I have. I did buy, when I went to Walmart, I did buy a couple of vegan fish products because those are things that I don't make. I do make seitan and, you know, things like that, but I don't really make vegan fish products, although I would like to try. So I know Sauce Stash, he has a channel and he makes a lot of different vegan types of meats, and I do have his cookbook. So anyway, but I do like the vegan fish products. I like Gardine's fish fillets, fishless fillets, and there's a couple new companies out now that also make fish type products. So I've made fish type products before in as far as like chickpea tuna, but it is hard to get that fish flavor. I mean, I use different kinds of seaweed, so it does give it a little bit of a fish taste. But I like to try different things, so I did pick up a couple things when I was at Walmart. But for the most part, I'm trying to use up what I have. So a couple things left, gone out of the freezer now. All right. I'm hungry. Time to eat. Okay, well, it's the end of another day. And I made myself some chamomile tea. Cheers to you. I hope you had a good day. I had a good day so far. I put away some of the things that I bought yesterday. I did not go anywhere today. I did my nails, that I did do, and I put on this polish that I bought yesterday at Dollar Tree, and this color is Sweet Pie. So, in this afternoon, as a treat, I did have a piece of that apple pie that I bought yesterday on markdown for, I think it was either $3.25 or $3.50, I can't recall, with a nice big dollop of whipped cream, and finished the rest of my coffee from this morning. It's been taking me longer and longer to finish my coffee. I think I have an ulcer. I mean, I've had them before, and I have all the symptoms again. So when that happens, my doctor puts me on medication for a month, and that usually clears it up. So I probably should not be eating sauerkraut, but actually sauerkraut with all the probiotics in it, they say if you have gut problems, at least that's what I've read and heard, that actually sauerkraut is a good choice as far as building up your gut biome. So I still have some things to do, but it's the weekend. Tomorrow I have to make my deviled eggs, and I didn't go out today. It was a nice day. It was sunny all day, but the high was only like 50, low 50s. So it was a little too chilly for me to work in the garden. So anyway, I'm going to go relax now a little bit, finish cleaning up my dishes, did a load of laundry, and that was my day. So, all right, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Easter. And but for today, that's all I have for you. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.